Hi, this is Sherry and welcome to my back porch. Today we're going to be doing a 15-minute chair yoga class for multiple sclerosis. For anybody who has symptoms and experience multiple sclerosis, whether it's new to you or if you've had it for a while, you know that you need to work on your flexibility, right? Because your joints are affected in this condition. So we'll make sure to get into all of the joints very gently, very slowly, and very mindfully. And that's going to help you with your everyday life. The tasks that you have to do, we use our joints all the time. The joints in our hands, our fingers, our elbows, our shoulders, our knees, our hips, our ankles, our toes, everything has those kind of mobility issues. And we can't get mobility unless we move, right? So join me in this 15-minute session that's going to be focused on flexibility and range of motion. You ready to begin? Let's do it. So first and foremost, we're just going to find ourselves in the present moment by just closing our eyes. Yeah, just close your eyes. And then just soften. Whatever is feeling tense for you, maybe it's your jaw. A lot of people have tension in the jaw, mine included. So take a moment, separate your teeth a little bit. Soften your face, around your eye sockets. Soften your shoulders, let them drop a little bit. Oh yeah, I could just find that mine can drop even a little bit more. So just soften. Don't be slumping though. You still want to have a nice straight kind of structure, but you're soft. You're allowing your body to be soft. Good. And then gently flutter your eyes open. Good. I always like to start with the neck because the neck is maybe one of the tensest places in our bodies. And yeah, we need flexibility in our necks, but guess what? Because a lot of those nerves that come from your brain go through your neck. And if your neck is tight and contracted, it's going to create some challenges. So we're going to do lateral stretches today. So a lateral is a sideways movement. Take one ear towards your shoulder and the opposite hand is going to reach out. Yeah, and I want you to spread your fingers a little wider. Good. And I want you to straighten your elbow a little bit more. Good. And then turn your palm upwards. And then turn your palm downwards. And again, palm is up. And palm is down. Good. Back to the center. Head back to the center. Go the other way. Just a little tilt. Opposite hand. If you hear an airplane, that's the noise of just my life. Welcome to my life. Spread your fingers. Turn your palm up. Palm is down. Palm is up. Palm is down. Oh, let's do one more time. And palm is up. And palm is down. Good. And release it. Good. We're going to work into the joints of the hands and the arms. Okay? So we're going to do a wave. So it looks like this. Waving. Yeah. The hinging part of your wrist. Good. Good. And then wave like this. Very good. Now we'll work the elbow. So take one hand out in front, and you're going to touch your shoulder and then straighten. Touch your shoulder and straighten. Two more. And last one. Good. Other side. Here we go. Touch and straighten. Good. So joints, this is a hinging joint, right? We're creating a hinge. We'll do one more. Good. So always moving the joints in the way that they're meant to be is going to make you function better. Now we're going to do the first arm, and we're going to do a little karate chop, like that. Yeah, good. So this is another motion, another hinging motion of your shoulder and your elbow. Good. And then the other side, karate chop it. Yeah, maybe there's a little flick there. Good, and bring your hands to your laps. Good. Shake your hands a little bit, twirl them around a little bit, and the other. Good, and release it. All right, we warmed up the hands, we got the elbows moving, shoulders were moving a little bit. Now we'll get the shoulders moving a little bit more. Take one hand to your shoulder, doesn't matter which one. We're gonna go down and up a few times. Good. Good, and then we're gonna take that and we're gonna go back and forward. Back and forward. Now the shoulder is a very, very cool joint. I like it. It's actually one of my favorite joints because it allows us to do so many things in life. But guess what? It goes in a circle. Yeah, so go backwards a little bit. Yeah. Be careful. You don't have to go big. You don't have to go big. Good. And then release it. Okay, let's do the other side. Hand on your shoulder. We go up and down. There's only two sets of joints that actually move in a circle. Do you know which ones those are? Yeah. You're right. It's your shoulder and your hip. Now we're going forward and we go back. and we go forward, and we go back. Good, forward and back, and one more time, forward and back. Then we do that rotation. And if you can rotate backwards, it's actually good for your posture because it rolls those shoulders back, right? Yeah, good, and then release that, good. All right, we're gonna gently do both shoulders, okay? Here we go, backwards, yeah. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Oh, I think we need to do one more. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, we're going to work into the flexibility and range of motion of our fingers. Yeah, you know, our fingers are our tools in life. They help us take things, pick things up, manipulate things, right? So we're going to be pinching, okay? We're going to take our index finger and our thumb, and we're going to be pinching, and then the middle finger and the thumb, and pinch it together. Ring finger, thumb, pinch it, and pinky and thumb, pinch it. Good. Okay, other side. Here we go, pinching. Pinch, index finger, thumb, middle finger, thumb, ring finger, thumb, and pinky thumb. Good. And then take both of them and just reach and grab like that. Yeah, good. And give me a thumbs up. Good work. Great work. All right, we're going to get into the feet a little bit. So if you can, I want you to slide one foot forward and then lift that leg up just a little bit and point and flex. Good. How's that feeling? I bet you're feeling your muscle right here in your upper thigh. Yeah, your quadricep, those muscles of independence. Good. Rotate your ankle in one direction. Good. And the other direction. And then point and flex a couple times. Good. Bring that back in. Let's do the other side. Slide that foot forward. If you can, you can feel it right here. This is the muscle that you're doing it with, right? You're lifting your leg up a little bit. Good. Holding that for strength, and then moving the ankle for flexibility. Good. Pointing and flexing. Point and flex. Spread your toes if you can. Good. And then rotate one direction. And remember, if this is tiring, you always can pause. Go the other direction. Good. And then bring it all the way back in. Good. And then take both feet and then just kind of stomp them like this. Yeah. Good. Just keep on doing that. Little movement. Gets the circulation going in the feet. Good. All right, we're going to do a lateral stretch. A lateral stretch is a sideways stretch. It actually is a stretch that opens up your side body, and that helps you breathe better, and it gives more flexibility to your spine as well. So take one hand down by the side of the chair. The other hand goes to your shoulder. And we're going to lean by bending that elbow and just going to lean to the side. Good, and bring it back. And we're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale. Two more. We're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale, and we're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale. Good. To the other side. One hand grabs a hold of the chair, the other hand's on your shoulder. We're going to inhale and lean. Exhale to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath. Inhale. I feel it in my ribs. Do you? And exhale. And one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bringing both hands to your shoulders, and we're just going to do a couple elbow kisses. Yeah. Good. Mwah. Yes. Mwah. We kiss our knees and we kiss our elbows. Good job. Good. And then release, hands to your laps. All right, the next movement for flexibility is going to be working on your back. And we're going to do that by just lifting a leg up, which stretches your low back. One of the best things you can do for your low back is to bring your knees into your chest. Very, very common to do this in bed. So think about that as you're lying in bed, one knee into your chest, the other knee. That stretches your low back and gives you a lot of good low back flexibility. So we're going to do that by sitting in the chair, just by bringing one knee up, holding that, and then just rounding a little bit forward. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, I bet you feel that. I do. I feel that. Take a breath. Good. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Then lean your chin down a little bit and kiss your knee. Oh, yeah. And then release it. Good. Okay, other side. Bringing that knee up. Once you feel that, you have that knee holding on tight, then I want you to just lean just a little bit. And then tuck your chin. And maybe you feel that lower back stretching a little bit. Take a deep breath. Kiss your knee. And good. And then release it. Good. Then take your knees and your hips out a little bit and then just kind of move them side to side, in and out. Good. Good work. And bring them back together, hands on your laps. Sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so we work that low back, which I know is always a killer spot for many of us for tightness. And we're also going to work the hips, because guess what? The hips and the back are totally related, right? They're like kissing cousins. They're next door neighbors. So in order to loosen up the back and the hips, we got to do both those motions. So we're going to take the leg up like we did, and this time we're going to take it out and do a little gentle circle. Good. So that gets into your lower back and your hips. Good. And then go the other direction. Good, and then release it, bringing that knee up. Make sure you're sitting up tall, you're not slouching. And we're gonna go outwards with our circle, few rounds. Good, and then we'll go inwards with our circle. Hope that's feeling good. Remember, if it doesn't feel good, then don't do it, okay? And then out and in a few times. Good, and bring it back to the center. And then again, a little patter of your feet. And this time, take your hands and just good, and then release it. Okay, we're going to end this class with a breathing exercise that's going to open up and create a little bit more flexibility in your thoracic spine. Where's your thoracic spine? Yeah, the middle. Okay, cervical is your neck, lumbar is your lower, thoracic is the middle. And those are where all your ribs are. And if we can open up space and get more flexible in those muscles in your rib cage, you're going to be able to breathe better, okay? So we're going to do this by hugging a tree. We're going to take both arms out like we're hugging a big tree. It's a really big one, like a big old redwood tree, okay? Got it? And then we're going to pull the energy of the tree in like this. Pull it back in and take those elbows back. Good. Now, we're going to do it with our breath. So here we go. We're going to go inhale, hug your tree, exhale, pull the energy in. See how far you can get those elbows back. That opens up your chest. Good. Inhale, hug the tree. Notice the big breath in your upper back. Yeah. Exhale, bring that energy in. Let's do two more. So inhale, hug your tree. Exhale, bring it in. And that last round. So inhale, big breath. Hold it in there a moment. Exhale, bring it all the way back. Now we're going to share that beautiful energy we got from the tree. Just one side. Yay. To the center and the other side. To the center. Just a gentle twist. So just twisting to one side. Make sure your elbows are tight by your side and the other side. Good. And then release it. Very good. We'll end this session with a mudra, which I call A-OK. So this is their A-OK, right? So right now, everybody, we are A-OK, aren't we? We're feeling good. We are A-OK. So A-OK here, that's the index finger and the thumb. And the next one, middle finger and the thumb. And the next one, ring finger and the thumb. And the last one, pinky and the thumb. Good. Back to A-OK. Put on your special glasses. Look around what the beautiful world we are living in. Good. And when you come back to center, bring your hands to your heart center. Drop your shoulders. Make sure your feet are planted. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Release that jaw. And flutter your eyes open. I want to thank you so much for joining me today on this flexibility and range of motion class. This is good for any person in any condition that you may have, but it's especially important for people with MS. So I hope this served you well today, and I hope you come back often. Namaste.